Hello everyone, my name is PythonGB and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. This is episode 18 and you join me on a very stormy night with a zombie in the water. And just before I started recording, it was quite a hefty thunderstorm on Minecraft. As in, like, every 2 seconds without fail, sometimes even 1 second, blooming lightning strike would boom down upon the ground. And it was pretty scary. Oh my god. So you may be wondering, what have I done since the last episode? I have been busy with our old fishing lake, which we discovered at the start of the series. I did mention previously that I wanted to branch out my village into this pond as well. There is a dude. Oh dear. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Hey, you want to do me a favor? You wanna go kill this creeper for me, buddy? Oh, come on. Do it. Do it! Do it! What are you waiting for? Hey! We got a record disc. Can we get a second one? That is the question. That is the question today. Can we get... Oh! One more. One more. Yeah! Let's go! 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 Double record disc, baby! Oh, I love that. That wasn't even planned. I didn't even realise that skeleton was freaking there to begin with. Oh, dear. God. Oh, I'm in a bad situation. Bad situation. Ah, they're both the same record disc. Really? Can I just get on the land, please? Really? Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, now you can die because you're a pain in the ass. Right, what are these? Chirp. Both of them are chirp. Interesting. So, since the last episode, I have been working on doing some terraforming with this lake, and what I'm attempting to do is to have the bottom of the lake lined with glowstone, so it'll be all lit up at night time. And I'm also planning on having the sort of bed sort of layered with only one type of material. So for example, it could either be all dirt or all sand. I haven't really decided yet because both of them I reckon would look pretty good with glowstone. Now, obviously, I did run out of blocks just to fill up this temporarily, so, you know, that's kind of a little bit deeper than the rest of it, but the rest of it is pretty much flat and done, which is all nice. And in terms of what I've done with the main area, let's go back to base and have a little bit of a look-see. Let's eat one of these as well. There we go. Okay, all good. What is our local difficulty at? 3.0. Okay, that's very much decreased. Nice! That's very nice indeed. Oh, yes. Right, you can see I've actually gone ahead and I installed the wooden slab border. I've extended it all the way around here, which is pretty nice. And that is actually pretty much it in terms of what I've done since the last episode. So, in this episode, I've got a bunch of projects, new projects and such planned. My god, is there a lot of stuff to come by and do. So, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? It's not dilly-dally. We are not going to mess around. We are going to, firstly, try to figure out some sort of pathway that we're going to use to go from this bridge here over to the old pond. So let's just kill the skeleton because I know he's going to kick our ass otherwise. Hey, you can't be alive, so... Hey, buddy, you dropped me a bow. Thanks, man. Right, okay. So I'm going to use a bit of a tactic that a few other YouTubers kind of use, and that is just using cobblestone to try and mark out some sort of pathway. Now, I feel that using a tunnel would be a slightly better idea for this specific case, because I kind of want the plains biome to stay as it is. I don't want there to be like a pathway sort of inside of it or just protruding through it and looking ridiculous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one big tunnel. So we are going to start the tunnel probably here. Obviously, it's going to be like 3 blocks wide, so, you know, it's all good. And we're going to do the old borders around here as well. So, as you can see, again, we've got slabs, so we're all good to go right there when I need to. So, yes, let's just go ahead and just move our way forward. And we are going to try and find where the corner is going to be. I would like it to be a smooth corner instead of a 90-degree angle corner. So, yes. Okay, here we go. Okay, right. Now we just got to figure out where the cobblestone is here. So it's right here. So let's just carry this on. Okay, and the corner will be here. Okay. Pretty interesting. So we've got our pathway pretty much sorted. And again, I'm going to make this, well, I'm going to make the tunnel underground under this a bit more smooth. So, you know, it's just a curved corner as opposed to, again, a perfectly 90-degree square corner. So, you know, that's all going to be good. Right, okay. Put slabs around the fishing pond is something else I got on my list. Yep, we can do that. Let's go ahead and do that right now, actually. Okay. Got a bunch of stuff to do, and the hell? I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be blocks there. I think those pesky Endermen have been destroying my landscape again. God damn it. You should not be here. Hey, you shouldn't be here either, sucker. Get out of it. Damn idiot. Right, okay, you're dead. Oh, good lord. Anyone else want to have a go? No? Okay, good, because I can't be asked, quite frankly. Right, bada boom. There we go. All covered up once again. Oh, man. Right, let's grab these slabs, and we are going to start laying down the law. No, laying down the slab, shall I say. Okay, here we go. So we are literally just lining the edge of this with slabs, just because I think it looks pretty cool. So yeah, let's just get on with this thing. And I know it's pretty early in the episode, but I guess while we are doing this, and to avoid, I don't know, me not talking, we're going to get into the question of the video, which for today comes from a user by the name of Darren Nguyen. I think I've pronounced that right. Please forgive me. I'm not very good at pronouncing people's names. So, you know, forgive me. Don't shout at me, buddy. Oh, man. But anyways, this guy's question is, what is your favourite type of villager in Minecraft? And pretty easy question, in my opinion. Pretty damn easy question. My favourite villager in Minecraft, without any shadow of a doubt, is the priest villager, which is the one which wears the purple robes. And the reason why that guy is my favourite type of villager is because you can get some pretty insane enchantments on some of the things he sells. So, for example, I think on my fortress, in my fortress jungle market, I got a bunch of villagers, and one of them is a priest villager, and he sells a projectile protection 4 diamond chestplate for, I think it was a diamond chestplate plus, it's either 2 or 4 emeralds. But whatever the case, that's a really, really damn good trade. I'm not going to lie right there. Right, okay, we've got a bunch of stuff to chuck away. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to chop down this this tree right here, and we're going to make a project chest just because that's kind of how you do. That's how you do things around here. Well, that's how I do things around here anyway. So here we go. Let's make ourselves a temporary mini station. Boom. Give me that back. Thank you very much. Okay, and a chest. And all the things can go in here. You just have to remember that our silk touch shears are here. Protection 2, respiration 2. I must have dropped from a mob. I didn't even realise it. Well, okay, that can always be the case. Nice. Right, I don't believe I've got many more blocks to... actually, yeah, I do. I do. I've got a fairly hefty amount of blocks still to do. Okay, but that's no worries. It gives us something to do, doesn't it? Which is always nice. Here we go. See, look, it's already looking pretty cool, in my opinion. It is looking pretty damn cool. Okay, let's carry on. Let's go ahead and chop down another tree, get some more oak slabs, like you do. Okay, let's keep ourselves going, keep ourselves occupied and busy. Okay, can those go in there? Well, most of them could. Right, boom. Okay, 36. I reckon that's going to be enough to finish off the rest of this border, which is very nice, of course. Right, there we go. So, yeah, we're just going to dig this out, I guess. I'm going to do a bit of terraforming with this mountain, probably flatten it out for the most part, because I feel like it's not really necessary for it to be there. Ah, damn it. Stop doing it too high, you fool. That's not how it's supposed to go. Not at all. Good lord. Can you, like, go away as well? Thanks. Right. There we go. The border! It's just about done. Let's just take a look at it. In its glory! Look at it. It's so cool. It's got all the makings of a great fishing village. Oh yeah, even though we've already got a fishing shack, we can expand out to here, make another one, or a little dock somewhere. Oh man, this is pretty damn crazy. I like it. Right, okay. What I'm going to do next, guys, is I am going to go ahead and grab a bunch of... I'm going to say dirt, simply because I've got quite a heck of a lot of it. I'm going to go ahead and replace the seabed, or the riverbed, with dirt blocks, and then we are going to go to the nether, grab some glowstone, or if I've already got some glowstone, I'll probably just grab out of the chest, and then we can go ahead and get on with sort of customizing this riverbed to be our own. So, I'm probably going to time-lapse me going ahead and replacing the riverbed, so I shall see you guys after the time-lapse. Alrighty guys, that entire thing took around 20 minutes, but as you can see, I haven't exactly done a half-assed job, have I? It's basically done, you know. The entire riverbed is covered in dirt blocks, and I've also gone ahead and I made the sort of second layer, sort of to make it smoother a transition up to the surface. I've made it into sand, because I think it looks pretty cool, you know. It's got like a border around it. I mean, well, I guess you could say it's got kind of two borders around it, doesn't it? Look at it! It looks so cool. And I was right, I do have a little bit of glowstone from the nether. I've only got 15 blocks, but we are still going to try and do this thing. We're going to try and place these as equally as I can. There is a high likelihood I won't have enough to place these in such a way that they will sort of equally apart from each other, but you know, that doesn't matter too much. We're going to start off with the outside basically, and we're going to work our way around and then into the center, and then hopefully we can get this thing going, so that will all be nice. Oh my god. I've got to admit guys, I am very excited for the things that are still to come in the series. I'm very excited for all the builds that are to come, and hopefully you guys are excited as well, because I sure am. I'm having a lot of fun playing Minecraft, and that's actually quite a big thing for me, because sort of in this big gigantic wait for the 1.8 update, I've been like, I feel like this game's starting to die out because of the lack of updates, but I don't know. I feel like while playing Snapshots is kind of buggy, and you know, you might get the odd crash or the odd glitch somewhere. You know, it's a good way to keep up to date with the things that will be in the sort of upcoming updates. That's what I was looking for. Upcoming was the word I was looking for, but it wouldn't come to my brain when I wanted it to. Oh my god, look at that! Look at that! That looks awesome. Oh my god. But yeah, playing Snapshots, in my opinion, is probably the way to go. I mean, again, there's a lot of you guys who probably just wait for the main updates to come around because, A, you know, you get a more rounded update and you can go ahead and play for hours upon hours upon hours on end trying to explore all of the new things. And then obviously it's more stable as well. But, I don't know. I was in that same boat for a long time, but since the wait for the 1.8 update has spanned to over half a year... That's right, over half a year, over 6 months. The 1.7, the original 1.7 update came out in October of 2013. So actually, it's been 9 months, okay? It's been 9 months since the last major update to Minecraft, and in my opinion, while they are working on it, and I understand, you know, they've probably got a lot of things to do, and they have been working on optimizations, very much so, because this game runs amazingly now for the 1.8 update. I just feel like the frequency of updates, the major updates, has slowed down to a bit of a very, very slow pace. But yeah, I mean, there's two sides of the argument really. You could either, I don't know, you could just wait for the updates to come, or you could play the snapshots so you know what is to come, and obviously you could test out the features before everybody else. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool, and I think we are in need of updating our map. There we go. Boom. See, look, the borders are starting to come in. There we go, and I do that there. See, look, you can see the borders around it. See, look, the top ones aren't. So if I just grab this again, that should load in the border, and grab this one as well. How the hell did that go over the top there? That's kind of weird. See, look, there we go, we've got the border on the map. Oh, that looks so cool, and that kind of looks like, those of you with a dirty mind will know exactly what that looks like, but, great stuff. It's really nice to have a pond that just so happens to look like one of them things. You know, them things. Can I go to sleep? I can indeed. Okay, good stuff. Oh my god. So, while I'm sleeping... Oh, okay. Well, as I wake up, I'm going to pass the question on to you guys. The question of the video from me to you is... What is your favourite type of villager in Minecraft? Leave your responses in the comments area below. I am more than happy to look through and see what kind of responses you guys come up with. And also, while you're there, go ahead and leave your questions of the video or suggestions for questions of the video in the comments area below. And you'll have a chance of yours being used and your name shouted out. And something I want to point out is... It doesn't have to be about Minecraft or this series. It could be about anything. It could be about the channel. It can be about me or other games, so by all means go ahead and ask away. So yeah, right, okay, so what's the final thing I want to do in this episode? Start digging out the tunnel for the pathway we laid out. That's going to be a bit of a long one, isn't it? That is going to be a long thing to do. Right, okay. I guess this time what I can do is I could do progress updates for as I go along and dig out this tunnel. So this is going to take a long time. I'm not going to lie, guys. This is going to wind up being like a 1 hour recording, and yet still it will come out as like a regular 20-minute episode. Oh my god. But I guess without further ado, it is time to do this thing. Oh man. So I shall see you guys a little bit later. Alrighty guys, a quick progress update just to say that the actual main bases of the tunnel is now dug out, but as you can see, I have kind of bumped into a bunch of old cave systems, and where there's cobblestone, for example, here is where other sort of cave systems exist. So as you can see over this side, I've kind of blocked it off for the most part. In fact, I can pretty much just block the entire thing off right here. Right, okay, I think it's on this side anyway. There's like a cave going down there. There's a cave on this sort of corner piece here. And then, of course, we've got one of our original underground ponds, which I went ahead and buried. And, yeah, it's kind of here. So, I'm going to carry on working on this thing, and hopefully we can get somewhere with it. Alrighty guys, the caves are now blocked off, and also the pond is also blocked off, which is pretty damn cool. And as you can see, we now have the absolute basis for our tunnel. And now what I need to do is I need to try and come up with some designs for this tunnel, because obviously this just isn't going to cut the mustard. It's not going to do the job really nicely. It looks pretty damn bad with all the different types of stone and cobblestone, and yeah, it looks disgusting. So this time, I shall hopefully meet you guys back when I am completely done with this tunnel. Alrighty guys, I've been recording for just over 80 minutes now, and most of that time has been spent working on this tunnel, which as you can see, for the most part, the design is there. This entire floor is going to be grass, just to add a bit of sort of green colour to it. Hold on, let me just deal with this dude. There we go. He's dead. And inside the walls, I'm going to have a bunch of stuff. So in some of these little pods, there might be paintings, there might be flower pots. Basically, I want to make it look as nice as possible, just so when people go through this tunnel, you know, they're going to be like, oh my god, this is like the best tunnel ever. It's so decorative, even though it's only going to be me walking through it. But, you know, I think it'll be nice nonetheless. But I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to call the episode there before my voice completely cracks up and dies or something. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, and of course you want to see more of the series, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And of course, you can subscribe if you want to know when the future videos are out. But for now, it is time for me to go. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you have enjoyed all the progress that has been made in this episode. And I will see you guys later.